morning. Welcome to another daily vlog. Welcome back to Vlogmas. Today is Vlogmas day 18. So just your official warning, you are now exactly a week before Christmas. Like, how did we end up here? I knew this month was going to go by fast, but it has gone by even faster than I thought it was going to go by. It is just flown by. Today is Saturday for us. I was so excited to go to bed last night because I'm like, we don't have to wake up for anything. It's going to be great. Nate was up at 1:30. Just like, he did go back to sleep by like 2:30, a little after 2:30. So that's good. But that interrupted my, REM cycle or whatever. And so I feel like a little bit dragging this morning. It is rainy, like it's just started to sprinkle, and it's really dreary outside. It is definitely like a wintry feeling day. I have a full plate today. So I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me as I do everything today, of course. Tomorrow is our campus church-wide party for everybody after service tomorrow. We're doing lunch, like everybody's bringing a finger food. It's gonna be fun. I want to make extra just because, if we don't have enough or somebody forgets to bring something or whatever, I always just try to make extra. So I'm about to run to Sam's to get some stuff that we need. I also am gonna have to go to Walmart, get that, and then I've got to come back home and do goodies because we're passing out goodies. Dave is passing them out to all the people at the office on Monday, and so it's just a lot going on. I'm trying to plan easy stuff that I can make for the party. I'm doing, I'll show you guys everything, but I'm thinking going into it that I'm going to do meatballs in the crock pot. I do grape jelly, grape jelly, barbecue sauce, and a little bit of honey. It's really good. I'm going to do that. That's easy. And then I'm going to look through Sam's and see what kind of easy stuff they have. I also am going to do a spinach dip. So I just get the spinach dip from Sam's, put it in a baking dish and top it with cheese. Everybody loves it, and serve it with chips. I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to get some hummus and some pita non-dipper things. I feel like that would be really easy. Something different. And then I'm going to see any of their little quiches or little bite-sized things that all we have to do is heat up. I know they have some little mini tacos, so I may do something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Sam's now. It's 10 o'clock, and I know they're going to probably be busy today, but I'm going to get the stuff I need. We also need a few things just for our house. I need more Danimal smoothies and some more applesauce and some stuff like that. And then I'll go to Walmart and get the few things I need that I can't really get at Sam's. I'm also making homemade eggnog. I am not an eggnog person. I don't like it, but my aunt, I've told you guys this before, my aunt that's passed away, she has an amazing eggnog recipe that is so good. It tastes like a milkshake. It's so good. It actually tastes like melted ice cream or something. I don't know. It's delicious. So I think I'm going to make that too. It's something different. So I need to get the stuff for that. David's hanging out with the kids. Everybody's in their pajamas, living their best life. And I'm going to go do these errands and then come back and get goodies prepped. I need to do all my cookies. The dough is ready to go. I just need to bake them. And then I'll have to decorate the sugar cookies. And then I need to roll out some more of those Loft House sugar cookie cake balls I made. And I feel like there was other stuff I need to do. I probably should dip some more Oreos. I have one more package of Oreos I can dip. And I need to make my fudge. That was the other thing. I also need to remember to get more sweetened condensed milk because I was going to buy that yesterday and Walmart had one jar or one can. Please tell me I have my phone in my purse. I have a list going on my phone to keep me remembering everything I need to buy. I am so scattered. I was just at Walmart last night and they were out. They had one thing of powdered sugar and one can of sweetened condensed milk. And I need that for my fudge, for the eggnog, and maybe for something else. I can't even remember. I just feel so tired, y'all. And it's starting to rain. I'm definitely going to go get my coffee. Iced coffee before we get moving on all these errands. So you guys come with me and we will get this day going.
Well, I've got news for you. I know you're waiting. Christmas is right here. Well, I've got news for you. I know you're waiting. Christmas is right here. Hold
rainy, nasty weather 2 weeks before. Am I saying 2 weeks? 1 week before Christmas. It is crazy out here. I pulled up to Walmart and I was like, I do not want to go in here. I do not want to go in here, but I had to because I had to get a few things that we needed for tomorrow. We were here last night, but I didn't have my full list together. Anyway, it didn't take me long, but I ran into so many people, like literally bumped into it. You cannot go through any aisle. People are like, you know, all over the place. Everybody's in a good mood, so that's good. But oh my gosh, it was crazy. So I am done. It's like almost noon now. It seems like it's taken a little while to go do the Sam's thing, do Walmart. I got exactly what I said I was going to get. Stuff for meatballs, stuff to do. I just got hummus and hummus dippers, little tacos, little quiches, and a veggie. I didn't tell you guys this. I'm going to do a veggie tray too. I'm going to do peppers and cucumbers and tomatoes and I think and carrots. And then I have some ranch dip. So I'm going to put all that together. Everything I got is literally either throw it in the oven or like put it in the crock pot. Like nothing is hard. So that is good. I'm going to go home, put all this away, start making my goodies. They still do not have any sweetened condensed milk except for the name brand, which is like double the price. So I'm going to look through all my cabinets because I feel like I have more somewhere and just see what I need. If I have to go back out to the store, I'm going to be so sad. But I haven't gone to Kroger. I'm sure they'll have it or Aldi will have it. But although the other day I was looking for sweetened condensed milk and Aldi did not have it. So I think I can make it work. I know I have at least 2 cans. So anyway, enough of that. I'm going to sip on my coffee. I'm going to drive home and be glad to be out of this nasty. My hair is soaking wet. When I left Sam's, I'm saying we, like you guys are actually here with me. When I left Sam's, it was like pouring rain and all of my Sam's stuff got soaked. I also got us a rotisserie chicken because I just figured this week it'll be nice to have in the fridge, or even today it'll be nice to have and I won't have to cook anything. Lucy likes it and me and David like it. Nate every now and then will eat it, but it's very rare. So anyway, I'm going home. I'll see y'all later and I'll show you guys what I get accomplished when I get home. All right, you guys, so a little update of how it's going. I have a lot of sugar cookies here. They're almost through doing the sugar cookies. I wanted them like bite size, and so David stood here and helped me the last hour rolling these out. So we got one more batch in the oven, a few more left over here. I also made the filling for the sugar cookie cake pops. Those are chilling, and I rolled those out, so those are just chilling, and I'm gonna dip those in a minute. I've got my package of Oreos here. I'm gonna dip. And I made 2 pans of fudge that is in the fridge. So I'm doing really good. My back is really bothering me right now. It's almost 2 o'clock, so we've gotten a lot done. The only thing left to do is dip the Oreos, dip the cake pops, and we still have the chocolate chip cookies to bake, but I'm going to do that later. And then I need to make my veggie tray for tomorrow and stuff like that, but I'll get to it. But big shout out to my husband for helping me because this took a long time. And I gotta make I'm gonna make the sugar cookie icing because they need to like sit for like 24 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and decorate them. I take the icing and I put it in one of these bottles and just put a little bit on each cookie and then sprinkles. That keep it very simple. So that is our game plan here. And I'm trying to clean as I go. So I got stuff pulled out for tomorrow. I don't have a punch bowl, but I figured I could put the eggnog in that. And then I'm going to use that for a veggie tray. And I have some Christmas trays that I'm going to use for some of the appetizers. So just trying to stay on top of it, y'all. These are all drying and clean. So that's a good thing. Okay, guys, so I haven't talked to y'all in a while. We've been busy. We've been a little busy. I still have way more to do. It's already 6 o'clock. We got the cake pop bowls dipped, so that's great. I still got to dip more Oreos. I got to make chocolate chip cookies, and then I need to make a veggie tray. I need to make calendar. Yeah, we'll do the calendar just a minute. Let's let you guys eat first. Nate, how's your day been? Nate's had a great day. So anyway, I'm having a protein shake, but I'm gonna have my dinner soon. I got all the cookies iced. They're not beautiful. I'm gonna probably drizzle those with chocolate. I ran out of icing, and I didn't want to make a whole other batch for just that few. They're not perfect. They're not perfect.
Some of them have like no sprinkles. And
well, I think the icing was a little bit runnier than when I made it the first time, so they kind of all ran a little bit, but it'll still taste really good. It's the thought that counts. So, anyway.
A lot of thought went into this.
Yes, a lot of hard work.
Yes, very much.
All right, you guys, so our vacuum is going, but here is the very easy veggie tray, but doesn't it look beautiful? I used the crinkle cut cutter on the cucumber. They've got peppers, red and yellow, carrots, tomatoes. This ranch dip is really good. I like the Great Value one. I'm just gonna, so this is a purple tray, so I just covered it with foil so it doesn't ruin the Christmassy look. But I'm going to cover this up and stick it in the fridge. Nate's laughing. And this is ready to go for tomorrow. All right, you guys. So editing Jess here. This clip went wrong. I'm still trying to figure out my camera, and this did not record audio, and it's all weird. So I'm going to do a little voiceover here because I still want you guys to see this. I got all of my goodies done. So those are chocolate chip cookies. We got those all baked. They look really good. And then I'm showing you guys all what's in my goodie tins. There's pretzels in there. Those are the Thin Mints dupes, the sugar cookie cake balls, and what is in this one? The Oreos. And then I dipped the sugar cookies we had left over in just a little bit of chocolate too. And I think they look really pretty. So hopefully they'll taste good. I just ran out of the white icing. And then on these Oreos, we dusted them with some candy, what is it called? Peppermint. I was about to say candy cane, but it's peppermint. I got all of the cookies done, and then I'm showing you guys my not empty, but open cabinets. Nate would have a fit if he was awake. And then here is my fudge. I've got 2 batches of fudge. One is topped with sprinkles, and then my personal favorite has always been the kosher salt. I have like coarse ground kosher salt that I put on there, and it's so good. Like, y'all know me, I love salty stuff, so salty, sweet, it's the best of both worlds. And then I also got the eggnog made, and I have it chilling in the fridge. I just put them in these quart jars and make sure they're nice and chilled for tomorrow. And then I'll have to make the heavy whipping cream. You whip that and put that on top. So I'm going to do that in the morning. But all of that is done. So that took a lot of work, y'all. I was in the kitchen all day, but it was so worth it. And I'm sorry I had to do the clip like this. And I'm going to try my best to not let this happen again. Got my meatball jelly out and my non-dippers. Like, I'm just telling you guys all the stuff I've got to do tomorrow. So this is the end of that clip. So yay, we made it through. And apparently this clip got ruined too. Do you guys see this? It's like slow motion. I totally win the Vlogger of the Year award. But this is me opening the advent calendar. So not ideal, y'all. We're gonna laugh about this, and we're gonna just use this as a lesson to check what the setting is before I start filming and make sure it didn't get bumped to some crazy thing. And anyway, this is what I got in my advent calendar in slow motion. It's a scrunchie. It is a scrunchie. So the last clip is ruined too, so I'm just gonna get on here and we're gonna talk and we're gonna redo it. So I'll see y'all in just a second. So that was fun. Y'all, I'm too old. As I'm filming this, my birthday is tomorrow. And I just feel like an old lady who doesn't know what the heck she's doing with technology. The last clip was really good. I talked a long time to y'all. And I was like really feeling it. And I was so bummed that it got messed up too. So I must have hit a setting and did not know it. That is the only thing so far I've not liked about this camera, is there's this setting that you can hit very easily. There's a button on the top of the camera There's like a picture button, a video button, and this other, well, it's the same button, but it toggles between picture, video, and then whatever S and O is or whatever. The S and O messes it up. It makes it slow motion and no audio. So I need to be very careful, because if I go, like, it's right after video. So if it's set on video and then I hit that button on accident, it will mess up the next clip. So I just have to be better attention, and maybe there's a way to turn that off. I'm still trying to figure out the camera. So I appreciate y'all being patient with me. I do think the quality is better, but it's just going to be a learning process. I had my other camera for the last 6 or 7 years, and so I just feel like an idiot. But let's go back to what I was talking about yesterday, because I was being so vulnerable with you guys. And basically, I've had so many people reach out to me. I've like tried to get back to everybody on messages. On, if you're not following me on Instagram or Facebook, I will link all of that down below. I think it already is. That's like a really great way you can directly message me. Used to, YouTube had a way for you to message me, but they don't have that anymore. So you can always email me, but if you're trying to get me a message, that's the quickest place for me to see it. Instagram, Facebook. I check it pretty regularly. Sometimes your message will go into this weird like filter or something and I don't see it. So just message me again if you don't hear back within, a little while. But I've had so many messages about, hey, you're losing weight. What are you doing? So I'm trying to get back to everyone. So I just thought I would talk about it on here. And honestly, like when I first started this program, I didn't want to talk about it on here because y'all have seen me try 1.5 million diets. That's why I started my channel 8 years ago, was because I wanted to document myself losing weight. Let's all laugh about that, because how many years has it been now? And I'm heavier now than I was then. Probably. No, not now, but when I started my program. And so I was like, I don't want to tell them. They're just going to be like, this girl is just going to do another diet and then she's going to fail. And so I just didn't really want to talk about it. But now, like, I'm doing so well and everybody is noticing. And so I want to talk about it. And so that's what I was telling you guys yesterday before the camera messed up. But basically I started, well, let's just go back a little bit further. I had gotten to the point with my weight where I was so frustrated. And if you've ever been there, you know what I mean. Like, I just was like, I don't care what I have to do. I will do anything. Like, I am just so tired of struggling with this. I am so tired of being overweight and feeling just like weighed down and no energy. And I want to be a better role model for my kids. I want to just feel better. And so I did something that was really hard for me. I reached out to a friend, and that seems stupid, but I have a hard time asking people for help. Very hard time. Like, I remember before I sent her the message, I was like, okay, you can do this, because I don't like to ask people for help. And so I have a friend who is a health coach. I've watched her for years. I've known her like my whole life, but I've watched her help people for years. And, I just felt like, you need to ask her. I mean, I've prayed and prayed and prayed about this, and I just kept feeling a strong tug on my heart to ask her for help. And she was so gracious to me and so supportive. And I just told her, like, I have some health goals I want to meet. I want to be a better mom. I want to feel better. I want to chase my kids around. I want to be a role model for them. I want to just feel better in my skin. And I'm tired of struggling. I am tired of struggling. Before I messaged her, like, I was even thinking, should I do gastric bypass? Like, I was willing to do anything, y'all. And I looked into that and I'm like, well, that's, a lot of time. I just wanted to start something. And so I started on a program with her, and I will tell you, I started October 16th. So it's been, I'm just finishing up my 9th week. Is that right? I believe that's right. And I feel so much freer. I can't even tell you, like, I could cry telling you guys this. I just feel like a brand new person, and that's why I just don't feel like keeping it like to myself. It has been a game changer, and I think the difference has been having the accountability, having the support, because I've never had that. Like, I talk to her every week. She holds me accountable. She's there. She cheerleads me and she supports me, and I don't feel like I'm doing this alone. And the plan that we're following works. Like, it's super easy. I don't have any cravings. As soon as I started this program, like, I'm going to be hungry all the time. I am never hungry. I just feel like it's the easiest thing I've ever done. I'm so happy. And I just feel so good, y'all. And I could cry because I prayed for this for years and I struggled for years. And I am down 30 pounds almost in 8 weeks. And I don't say that to be like braggy or anything, but just to say, like, I would have never thought that possible. Never. Like, I have lost and gained the same 10 pounds like for years. So to lose like almost 30, it's just unreal. I am at a lower weight right now than I was when I got pregnant with Nate. I haven't been this weight since then, I don't think. And now, like, my next goal is to get to that like wonderland. I haven't been under 200 pounds. This is very like personal, but I mean, you guys have seen and supported me, so I feel like you deserve to hear the truth. I haven't been under 200 pounds since I was in college, like before I met my husband. He's never seen me under 200 pounds. And y'all, I'm not that far from it now. And I can like see it happening, like it's going to happen. And just to see all the things that I told you guys in vlogs before, I feel like the year 2023 and the year 2024 is my year of healing. Like, it doesn't go from January to January to me. Like the middle part of 2023 is kind of when I said like my next 6 months, it's gonna be the part of the year of healing, and that's just continuing on to 2024. That's my word for the year. I feel like God is wanting to heal a lot of parts in me, and I had to give it to him and ask for help and ask for support and be willing to put myself first. For once since I became a mom, put myself first. And that's been really hard for me, but my kids deserve that. I deserve that. And so I'm so passionate about what I'm doing that I signed up to be a health coach because I would love to help people the way that Rebecca, shout out to my coach Rebecca, shout out to her, because the way she helps people is how I want to help people, and just to see that change is possible. And so if you want more information about it, I would love to talk to you. You can send me a message, an email. Just reach out. And you know, this journey is very personal, and that's why like it's not done in just a quick message every week. Like, we will, like, I talk to her on the phone, we text all the time, and it's so great to have that interaction. And so yeah, I would love to talk to you guys more about it. And I want to talk more on the videos about it. So we're going to be what I ate today videos. All of that is coming. Believe me, I cannot wait to show you, because I'm really enjoying what I'm eating, but I don't feel controlled by the food anymore. Y'all, I went to a party today. Like, I don't want the stuff that is there, because why? I feel so good right now that food is nothing to me. Like, and I don't know how else to say it. Like, I'm just at a really good place, and I give all credit to God. It's been nothing short, I feel like, a miracle, like, it truly. And so I didn't want to keep it like to myself. I wanted to talk to you guys about it, and we'll talk more about it. I don't want to make this video like a million years long, but I know so many of you struggle and have watched me struggle, and you guys have always been so supportive. And this is something that I said on a live, and I wanted to say it again. I will always be proud of that girl who struggled, that fat girl. I will never diss her, because she kept trying. She never gave up, and she is what led me to here. And so I'm really proud of her, and I will never discredit the work that she did, the help, the reaching out for help that she did, because that's why I've been able to find, you know, the success I have. So anyway, I'm sorry about the messed up clip and all that, but you know, all things work together for the good. Maybe today's message was, you know, better suited. maybe it just is going to be better this talk anyway. You never know. I can't even remember all that I said yesterday, so it was like our practice run. Y'all pray for me in this camera. I do think the quality is really good. It's not perfect. So a lot of you are messaging me like, oh, it went blurry a couple times. Yeah, that's like all me because I'm still trying to figure it out and it's not perfect and I move around real fast and all that. No camera is going to be clear when you do that, but I do think the footage is better. So we're gonna be happy for that. And as I learn it more, hopefully it's just gonna get better. But that is the end of Vlogmas Day 18. When you guys are watching this, it's actually my birthday. Oh my gosh. So thank you for spending my birthday with me, and I will definitely be vlogging tomorrow. We have a busy day tomorrow, so you'll get to see all of it. But I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being like my support system, my cheerleaders, my community. I love the community we have over here, and I don't take it for granted. Like, I wouldn't trade you guys for anything. Like, you are so amazing to me and my family. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I love you all. If you liked today's video, you know what to do. Give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.